Just like a building, if a text isn't structurally sound, it will fall over. Well, it won't really fall over, but for it to make sense and be easier to read and understand, it needs to have a clear structure. And in this video, you're going to learn how to identify text structure. What is a text structure? Authors don't just write their ideas in any order. Instead, they organize ideas in a way that helps the reader understand them. The way an author organizes information in a text is called a text structure. Recognizing text structure will help readers locate and organize information, especially in nonfiction texts. When we say nonfiction, it refers to any text based in fact. And one type of this is informational text, such as biographies, cookbooks, instruction manual, and history books. What do you notice about these texts? You're right, they all inform or teach readers about a certain topic. What are the types of text structure? There are actually 5 types. We have description, procedural or sequence, cause and effect, problem and solution, and compare and contrast. Description. In a text with a description structure, an author describes or tells readers about a topic and its characteristics or qualities. Here is an example text. Elephants are quite large animals. They have 4 legs which resemble large pillars. They have 2 ears which are like big fans. Elephants have a special body part which is their trunk. In addition, they have a short tail. The male elephant has 2 teeth which are quite long and are referred to as tusks. The author uses details and facts to tell how elephants look like. You'll also see words such as resemble, like, in addition, and referred to in description text like this. Other keywords that you may look for are, for example, specifically, characteristics include next, another kind, such as many, some, words like near, beyond, over, and etc. Procedural or sequence. In a text that uses sequence, an author tells readers about events in chronological order, the order they happened or should happen. It may also be used to present procedure, directions, or steps on how to do something. Let's read this example. Have you ever made macaroni and cheese? It's simple. First, boil some water and make some macaroni. Then, make your cheese sauce. After the cheese sauce is ready, mix it with the macaroni. Bake the entire thing in the oven. Finally, it's time to eat! Words like first, then, after, and finally are hints that sequence is being used. Here are the other keywords for sequence text. We have before, dates, events, and order. Cause and effect. Authors use cause and effect to tell readers what happened and the reasons why it happened. Let's read this paragraph. Many people think that they can get sick by going into cold weather improperly dressed. However, illnesses are not caused by temperature. They are caused by germs. So while shivering outside in the cold probably won't strengthen your immune system, you're more likely to contract an illness indoors because you will have a greater exposure to germs. This paragraph explains how germs cause illnesses. The germs are the cause and the illness is the effect. Here are some signal words that may indicate that information in a paragraph is organized as cause and effect. We have so, because, as a result, resulted, caused, affected, since, due to, and effect. Compare and contrast. Authors use compare and contrast to explain how something is similar and different from something else. Let's read this. Apples and oranges are both fruits, which means that they have seeds inside of them. Each has a skin, but orange skins are thick and easy to peel. Apple skins are thinner and do not peel easily. Oranges also contain more acid than apples, but both fruits are delicious. If you see words like both and but, you're probably reading a compare and contrast text. Here are other hints that may indicate compare and contrast. We have like, unlike, both, neither, compare, similar, while, but, different, on the other hand. Let's go to the last one, problem and solution. In a text with a problem and solution structure, an author describes a problem then explains how it was solved or how it can be solved. For our example text, Park School had a terrible problem. Every day at recess, students would argue over the slides. Teachers had to spend time every day taking care of the arguments. Finally, one teacher came up with a great solution. They bought another set of slides that everyone could enjoy. Did you see the problem? And what's the solution? You're right. They solved the problem of fighting over the slide in the playground by buying additional sets of slides for the children to enjoy. Words like problem, argue, arguments, and solution are just one of the few signal words that may indicate that the text is a problem solution organization. Here are some more. We have issue, prevention, problematic, remedy, and fix. Now let's have a recap. Text structure is the way an author organizes information in a text. The five types of text structure are description, procedural or sequence, cause and effect, compare and contrast, and problem solution.